Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sakana Vavatu Sakanau Bhunaktu Sakaviryam Karavavavai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavavai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. So the third chapter starts that Vritam pibantau sukrutasya loke guham pravistau parame pararthe chaya atapu brahmavido vadanti panchagniyo ye chatrunachiketaha. The seekers, they place it under three categories. One is the jnanis who have realized, and the others are doing upasana, panchagni vidya, those who are practicing panchagni vidya. And then those who have done the Nachiketa Chayana, Agni Chayana. All the three uniformly say that in this body, to enjoy the benefits of the karma, satkarma, there are two entities. Rutam pibandau sukrutasya loke guham prabhishtau. In our Hridayakasha, two entities are there. What are the two? Who are the two entities? Jivatma and Paramatma. So like that they say. So two Atmas are there. Then the next mantra, directly no connection, they say that by the spiritual practice, through the spiritual practices, you can go up to the Hiranyagarbha or have a karma mukti, or you can also realize the Paramatma. Aparabrahman also you can realize, or Parabrahman also you can realize, because in the mantra, earlier mantra, Om is both Parabrahman, Para and Apara, they said. So according to your wish, as you think, what you want, accordingly you get the Apara or Para. Then he, because the first mantra it is, this second mantra is not directly connected, but it is. So again the third mantra we have to connect it to the first mantra. In this there are two Atmas, they said. Then this speaks about this body and this equipment. So this equipment, they make a rupaka, they make an imagery of a chariot. Atmanam ratinam viddhi, shariram ratamevatu, buddhim tu saratim viddhi, manapragrahamevacha, indriyani hayanahuhu, vishayamstu teshu gojaranu, atmendriya manoyuktu, bhoktetyahur manishinaham. So two Atmas has been told, Jivatma and Paramatma. And in the Mundaka it is told Jivatma is one who is enjoying the pleasures, pain and pleasure, and the Paramatma is only witness. That is, more explanation is given on that point. This body is like a chariot. In the chariot, the traveler is the Paramatma. Traveler is Paramatma, and the chariot is drawn by horses. So the sense organs are the horses, and the horses are controlled through a rein. That rein is actually Mana, and the Sarathi is Buddhi. So this Atma, Indriya, Mana Yuktam, Atmendriya Mano Yuktam. The travel is possible, the journey is possible if with the combination of the three coming together, Indriya, mind, and the Atma. And so if the person has no discrimination, yastu avijnanavan, if he has no discrimination, then the mind will not choose the right path actually. The mind will not control the horses properly. The rein will not function. The driver will not drive on the right path. So yastu avijnaman bhavatya ayuktena manasa sada tasya indriyani avashyani duštashvaiva saradehe. If the driver doesn't know how to control the horses will be rogue horses, they will take you to any place. If the driver is a person of discrimination, he knows how to control the horses and will take you to the correct destination. Then he says, then he confirms it. Yastu vijnanavan bhavati samanaskaha sada shuchihi sadhu tat padamapnodi yasmat bhuyona jayate. If the man has no distraction, man has no, what is that? No, to separate things actually. Discrimination. If yes, no, if proper discrimination is not there, Atma Anatma Viveka is not there, the proper discrimination is not there, then he will not be able to achieve the goal, he will come back again and again. Whereas a person with discrimination, yastu vijnanavanu bhavati samanaskaha sada shuchihi, and who is pure, yes, who has got the discrimination and who is pure and who has got the mind cooperating with him, the intellect cooperating with him, sadhu tat padam apnodi, he will reach that supreme goal. Yasmad punaha na jayati, then he will not be born again. So if you don't have discrimination, you will come back again and again because you are not controlling the senses properly, and it will take you to the places where the mind likes, not where you like. So again that is being true. Vijnana saradhiryastu manapragrahavan naraha so adhana param apnodi tad vishnoho param padam. So one whose sarati is a person of discrimination, that is the intellect knows what is good and what is bad and functions accordingly. So and he will use the reins properly. Manapragrahavan naraha, he will control the horses properly. He will reach the end of the road. He will reach the goal, which is Tati Vishnoho Padam Padam, the Paramapada, Vishnupada, Atma Sakshatkara, you will reach. Then he says, compared to the Indriyas, the Vishayas are superior, subtle. Compared to the Vishayas, objects, mind is superior. Compared to the mind, Buddhi is superior. Compared to the Buddhi, the Buddhir Atma Mahan Paraha, this Mahatattva is superior. And that is Hiranyagarbha. Compared to Hiranyagarbha, Mahataha Param Abhyaktam, Abhyakta is superior. Abhyakta is Purusha Paraha. Beyond the Abhyakta, beyond the our where intellect can go is up to Abhyakta. Beyond that it is not clear. Abhyakta is Purusha Paraha. And the Purusha is the greatest. Purushan na param kinchit. Beyond the Purusha there is nothing. He is the ultimate. He is the Tat Vishnoho Paramam Padam. Okay? Sa Kashta Sa Paragati. That is the end goal. That is the supreme abode where you should reach. Then he says, Yasha Sarveshu Bhuteshu Gudo Atma Na Prakashade Drishyade Tvagreya Buddhya Sukshmaya Sukshmadarshibhi. So this Paramatma is not easily known to people. We all hear about it, but we do not know who is the Paramatma. Why? Because the Prakasha, it is covered, it is Guda, it is hidden, it remains very latent, it remains very Sukshma. And Drishyade Tvagreya Buddhya. So you should have a very sharp intellect to discriminate between the good and the bad, to discriminate between the Shreyas and Preyas, to discriminate between the Atma and Anatma. So such people who have got a very sharp intellect, they can see this Sukshmadarshibhi, those who can see the subtler things, they can see that. And for that, what sadhana I should do? Okay, all these things are theories. This theory will not be useful. We keep on telling this theory. You are not this body, not this mind, immortal Atman. But it won't be applicable to us because we will not experience that. So what you should do, that he says, Yachet Vang Manasi Prajnaha. Prajna, an intelligent person, a seeker, should control his tongue, speech and food both. Yachet Vang Manasi. Manasi Yachet. Actually it is speech here. Manasi Yachet. Control the speech. in the mind. Tadyachet shanta jnana atmani. That you make it settle. Unite that. Join that with the intelligence. So let it go and merge there. Jnanam atmani mahati. So that jnana should merge into the hiranyagarbha. Mahadini yaccheti. Tat yaccheti shanta atmani. That hiranyagarbha will merge in the Paramatma. So up to this we have to do. Yaccheti vang manasi. Tad yaccheti jnana atmani. So be quiet actually. Don't get disturbed unnecessarily. Today morning, yesterday morning I think they were discussing. Somebody asked, someone asked Ramana Bhagavan, then something, so he said, Chummairi. Chummairi means be quiet. So he remained quiet. That's a story is there. So Chummairi means be quiet. So more we are quiet internally, don't get disturbed for anything. Nothing will, one day we will die, nothing will happen to us. Whether you die today or tomorrow, what happens? If you have this or don't have this, what is going to happen? Nothing is going to happen. You have 1 crore rupee, you don't have that. What will happen? You are going to eat only this much. Huh? So a certain amount of a sense of satisfaction, contentment is required. Nothing will happen. So, sky will not fall on our head. Okay. So, Yached Vangmanasi, this is the Upadesha. Yached Vangmanasi Prajnaha. Tat Yached Jnana Atmani. All other Upadeshas are, theories are not useful to us. It is useful for understanding. Beyond that, it won't. Any number of time you repeat and repeat, know the mantras by heart, it's not going to help us. That should go here, and the Anushtana Bhaga, what is to be practiced, that has to be practiced. So Yaccheti Vangmanasi Prajnaha Tad Yaccheti Jnane Atmani Jnana Atmani Jnanam Atmani Mahati. So control your tongue. Merge it in this, in the mind. Keep quiet. And then the mind will become Shanta. When mind becomes Shanta, automatically everything is achieved. Mind is agitated. Keep the mind Shanta. Ashantasya kuta sukham. It's Bhagavad Gita. Ashantasya kuta sukham. So therefore, this. Then he says, all right, we will do afterwards. Let the corona be over. No, it is not possible. Uttishta, get up. Uttishta, Uttishtata, Jagrata, Prapyavaranya Bodhata. Churasya dhara nishida dhuratya durgam pataha tati kapayo vadanti. Uttishtata is, who get up, arise. Jagrata, awake. Don't be sleeping. Jagrata. And Prapyavaranya Bodhata. Go to the right teacher and get instructed by him. And this path is not that easy. Churasya dhara nishita dhuratya durgam pataha. It is very difficult to go there, difficult path. And the path is like a razor's edge. They call it as narrow and narrow and short path. Narrow and straight path, but it is very narrow and it is very sharp. That they say like that. Up to this we have covered, okay. And then there is a Swarupa Varnana of that Atma's explanation. So, every time when the Shastra speaks about sadhana, you do this, you do this, you do this, means you get bored. So then something will be told and then again the sadhana will be told. Again something will be told, again sadhana will be told. So throughout this, the 3 chapters, at least there are 2-3 mantras every time coming in between what sadhana you have to do. And other things will be descriptions. So you should not be carried away in the description, understanding what is this Atma, what is this Paramatma, whether this is that or that is that. In that we need not get caught up actually. That will not help. What exactly I have to do? I don't want all these things, what exactly I have to do. You do this, yes. That is why some of the teachers, they will not say much about the theory. You go and sit there. Be quiet for 32 years, then come back. What I should do? Go and see that in the well, in the water you see. What you find, you tell me. I see myself only. As you are Atma, go. So I am Atma. Then he comes with a doubt. You know that story? So now, next again the explanation. Ashabdam asparsham arupam abhyayam tatha arasam nityam agandavachayate anatyanandam mahataparam drupam nichaya tan mrutyubukati pramuchyate. That Paramatma, which is Ashabdam, Asparsham, Arupam, Abhyayam, Tatha Arasam, Nityam Agandavachya. So it is not the five sense objects. It is not Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. None of these things. It is not these things. Abhyayam, it is not Vikara. Abhyayam is Vikara. Changes will not take place. Vikara Rahitaha. There is no mutation in that. Agandavachya. Anadyanandam, it has no beginning and end. Mahataha param, it is beyond the Abhyakrita. And Dhruvam, permanent. And having known that Paramatma, which is neither of these the five rudimentary elements, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, and which is eternal, Nityam, and beginningless, endless, and beyond that Abhyakritam, that, and which is permanent. Know that, Nichaya, knowing that, Mrutyumukati Pramuchyate. By realizing that Paramatma, which is beyond the five rudimentary elements, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, and which is permanent, which has no beginning and no end, which is not undergoing any change, and which is everlasting. Having known that, Mrutyumukati Pramuchyate, one goes beyond death. So that is how it is concluded. Then the two mantras are Phalashruti like. Nachiketam upakyanam mrutyuproktam sanatanam uktva shrutva cha medhavi brahmaloke mahiyate. So this Nachiketa upakyana, Nachiketa katha, this upakyana, this Upanishad mantra, mrutyuproktam, what has been told by the Mrityu, Yama, to the Shishya Nachiketaha, that Sanatanam, it is very, pure and Pauranika, very pure. That Uktva Shrutva cha Medhavi. By saying that and by hearing that. But if you can speak about that to other person, or you hear. Whosoever speaks about this, whosoever say this, study this and speak about this, or hear this, Uktva cha Shrutva. Either you hear or you speak, or you can do both also. Uktva Shrutva cha Medhavi, such a Medhavi, Brahmaloke mahiyate, he will reach that Brahmaloka. He will get moksha, that is the meaning. He will get the Paramatma Prapti will be there. That is the meaning actually. Okay? So it is Phalashruti. Then next also another Phalashruti is that Yayimam Paramam Guhyam Shravayet Brahma Samsati Prayataha Shraddhakaleva Tadanandyaya Kalpate iti. So whosoever Yayimam Paramam Guhyam, this most secret, this Upanishad 3 chapters, whosoever Shravayete Brahma Samsati. In the Brahma Samsati means in the Brahmavadino Vadanti. There, in the olden days there used to be those who are Brahmavadis, those who discuss on Brahman or Brahmanas, they sit together and discuss it. So whosoever makes them hear this, whosoever tell this story, this Upakyana, this Upanishad 3 adhyayas to the Brahmana, in the Brahmana Satase, and also Shraddha Prayataha, Shuchir Bhutva, Prayataha means becoming one being pure. Shraddha Kali, in the Shraddhas, when the Brahmins are taking food during Shraddha, at that time whosoever reads these mantras, Tada Anantyaya Kalpade, that will give Ananta Phala. So whosoever explains this mantra to the Brahmins, in the sadhas, in the satsanga, or whosoever speaks about this, read this in the Shraddha Kala when the Brahmins are taking food, that they will have Anantapala, unlimited benefits they will get. That's the meaning. Normally, when the sannyasis are taking food, I told you that Upanishad 3 chapters, Taittiriya Upanishad 3 chapters will be chanted. Otherwise, there is another mantra is called Abhishravana mantra. Abhishravana mantra will be chanted. Otherwise, these 3 chapters will be chanted. Otherwise, the Bhagavad, in the Mahatmya, the Atmadeva's Katha, in that it is mentioned that this should be Shraddhakala, you can read like that, it is mentioned. You remember? In the Phalashruti will be there. In the Gokarna Katha, in that it will be there. So that is the Phalashruti. With that this chapter is over. Then the second chapter, Paranchikhani Vedranat Swayambhuhu Tasmat Parang Pashyati Na Antaratman Kaschidiraha Pratyagatmana Maikshat Avritta Chakshuhu Amritatvam Ichan Paranchikhani Vedranat Swayambhuhu Tasmad Parang Pashyati Na Antaratman Kaschidiraha Pratyagatmanam Aikshat Avritta Chakshuhu Amritatvam Ichan. So here it says, Khani means the sense organs. What is our problem? Our problem is sense organs. The Shastra says, close the sense organs. But Bhagavan should have created the sense organs like that. He has created in such a way it goes out. And what is that? What is that? What is that? That is our interest. Don't do that, they say. You have made it like that and tell us that don't do that. Okay. The Bhagavan, the same question is being told by when what is called that Kaliya Nardana. Kaliya, when Bhagavan says all these things, you see, you have created like this, we have Janmana, we have all the anger. Anger is our nature. So, and poison, you have given poison to us and then say, don't do all these things. You only made me like this. Okay. Same way here he says, Khani means this sense organs. Paranchi Khani. Bhagavan Swayambhu has created, Brahma has created the sense organs to go out only. To go in it is not created. To go out only is created. Tasmad Parang Pashyati. He has created in such a way that it will go out. So therefore it naturally goes out. And it never turns na antaratman. Parang Pashyati na antaratman. It finds what is happening outside. It is not searching what is inside. It never looks inside. It looks outside only. The Atma is hidden in the heart chamber. It is in the Hridaya Guha. They say you cannot see like this. You see only outside. So, Swayambhuhu, Paranchi Khani, Vidranati Swayambhuhu, Tasmat, Parang Pashyati Antaratman. Vidranat means it. Oh, he did something wrong actually. Suppose you say, he has fallen down. Means does not mean he may fall down. Fall down in his status. Okay. You cut him to size means what? You don't cut him with a knife. I cut him to size means what? I made him understand what is his position. Okay. There is fire in his speech means fire will not be there. It implies something. Okay. Likewise, the Vidranat means the Swayambhu, the Brahma has created. He actually created. He has done something wrong to me. He has actually killed me, he says. He has killed me by creating the sense organs to go outside, by nature to go outside. Okay. Paranchigani Vedrati Swayambhuhu. Tasmad, because he made it that way. Tasmad Parang Pashyati. It looks outside only what is happening. Parang Pashyati. Na Antaratman. Antaratma, it never turns inward, it goes outside only. So, the sadhana is you should become a dhira. Kaschid dhiraha. Pratyagatmana maikshat. Avritta chakshuhu amritatvam ichan. Desiring to get that amritatva, desiring to get realization, that realization, God realization, Atma Sakshatkara, Brahma Sakshatkara, desiring that, then Dhira Purusha, a person who sadhak should be a Dhira. You should have the courage to turn it inward actually. Kaschit Dhira, Pratyagatmanamaikshatu. He will turn the sense organs inward and Avarta Chakshuhu, he will turn it inward and will realize the God, realize that Paramatma, realize God. That is why this we know. This we know that the Avarta Chakshuhu, we have to turn the eyes inward. That we know even without telling this, without this instruction. If you have not studied Upanishad, or if you do not know any spiritual lesson, you have not heard any spiritual, even then you know this. Whenever you go to temple, what will you do? Close your eyes and meditate. Whosoever goes to any temple, no, whether it is mosque or anywhere, then they will not look like that. Sometimes they will see that the Shula is there, this is there, that is there, all these things they will look. But when you are praying, everyone will close the eyes. Whenever you make a real prayer to Bhagavan, Bhagavan please bless me, Bhagavan please bless me, nobody will say like this. Okay? Even to Gurudeva, Swamiji, somebody comes a prayer. If they are sincerely making a prayer, Swamiji, please bless me, when they say, you look into their eyes, whether they just say are real. When they close their eyes, they really mean that. Am I right? Whenever you make a prayer to someone, please help me. Gurudev, please bless me. You make a Gurudev, please bless me, you will do it. You will not look like that. Gurudev, please bless me. So this turning the sense organ inwards is something known to us. Nobody can say, I do not know. There is something in us which says that we have to turn our sense organ inward. But that is not permanently happening. That is the Dhira. Who is Dhira? Who remembers this all the time and continuously doing this. Yacchedu Vang Manasi. What is told there, it is told in a different way here. Okay? So we are not able to do that actually. When the objects tempt you, the mind, you can say, no, you be here. Don't go there. I am not going to be disturbed. So, Kaschidhyara Paranchikani Vedanate Swayambhu Tasmadi Parang Pashyadin Antaratman Kaschidhyaraha Pratyagatmana Maikshate Avrta Chakshuhu Amritatvamichan desiring to get that Parabrahma Prapti, Moksha Prapti, Atma Sakshatkara, Bhagavad Sakshatkara. This Indriya should not go out. He is very much inside me. So I should turn it inward. So this thought should come now and then. Whenever you are sincere, you will close the eyes. Whenever you are sincere, you will close the eyes. Even when you say, Swamiji, I like you so much, I love you so much, you don't suspect me. Immediately you will close your eyes. I tell you the truth. Somebody confesses, I tell you the truth, he will close the eyes. So the eye will speak. You look into the eyes, it will speak. Other things we cannot say. Mouth you cannot find out. The eyes will speak. You are relaxed or you are tense, your eyes will tell me. When I conduct class, I will keep on looking. I will not allow them to see books. Here you are permitted to see books. No, nobody should see the book. I will be watching their eyes. You look into my eyes, I will look into your eyes. And then who are relaxed, who are tense, all these things I will be looking. I will not tell. But those who are tense, I know. Then I will call them separately. So now, you see, now you do not know how you are sitting. Total peace is there. So the eyes will exhibit that peace. That is why chakshu is used. Their mind has Ched Vang Manasi is told. Here it is chakshu. Avrita chakshu. So this knowledge we have, the sense organs have to be turned inwards. That knowledge is there. Chakshu is told in place of all the 5 indriyas. Okay? Turn the eye inward means turn all the senses inward. What is it called in Shastra? What is it called in the Shastra? Upalakshana. Chakshu is told for other things also. Okay? So, this is knowledge given by Bhagavan himself. Bhagavan has put that knowledge. Not only he has killed you, he has put this knowledge in you. Brahma created this way and does something wrong to me. At the same time, he has given a clue. Some stories are there, then some that the talisman will be tied here. And in the crucial time, you will open and see the talisman, the solution is there. You have heard the story? Madalasa and other things. Talisman, that, what do you call it as talisman? They tie here. And so in that one, there was some difficult situation. So you broke it and saw that. So the answer is there. Likewise, the talisman he has given. Whenever you are sincere, you close your eyes. Whenever you are at peace, you close your eyes. Then, next day. Parachakaman aniyanti malaha te mrityor yanti vitatasya pasham atadhiraha amrtatvam viditva dhruvam adhruveshvigana prartayanti. Parachakamani aniyanti balaha. Balaha means ignorant people. Ignorant people, guided by their sense organs, they go behind the sense objects. Ignorant people, to make their life happy. Why we go behind sense objects? To make us happy. Okay? If the sense objects are not, if you don't consider, then the sense objects will give us happiness, then nobody will go. There is a concept, there is a belief that it will give me happiness. That's why we are going. So for the sake of happiness only we are going. Because you are ignorant, you don't understand that it is not going to give you any happiness. It is a mrityu pasha. Mrityoho yanti vidatasya pasham. Pasham means what? Pasham means not rope here. Pasham means net. Net. It can be internet also. Internet is also like that now. So, what is news actually? It is net. So, this is actually the sense objects are the Mrityu's net for catching that birds and other things. They put a net, fishing net. Like that it's a net. So, all the desires, all the sense objects prompted by which you go behind that, they are all Mrityoho Vitadasya Pasham. Mrityu has spread the Pasha, the net everywhere. And you find something pleasure is there, you go there and you are caught in that net. This story comes in the Bhagavad where? 24 Gurus it is there. 24 Gurus it is there. And then it is in the Navayogis. Maybe 24 Gurus only. I also adopted whether it is Navayogi or... Anyway, it is there. The birds are... The mother... It is in the... 24 Gurus only. So the mother bird will be caught and then the other bird will also come. Okay. The father bird will also come. So So the paracha kaman aniyanti. So those who go behind that desires, they are actually they are going towards the mrityu pasha, mrityu's net. They are being trapped there by mrityu in this net. Ata dhiraha, therefore dhiras, amrtatvam viditva, knowing that amrtatva, dhruvam adhruveshu na prartayante. What is amrtatva? What is the ultimate goal of life? Those who know that, they don't search that permanent, everlasting happiness in the perishable things. Dhruvam adhruveshu na prartayante. All the pleasures here are temporary pleasures only. You get some happiness in worldly things, you get some happiness, but it is all temporary, and it is not unalloyed bliss. Even while enjoying also there are pain. Even while enjoying those pleasures also there is pain, and the pleasure will come down, and then it will become negative pleasure. So those who know about it, this dhruva vastu, everlasting, eternal bliss, cannot be achieved from these perishable things. So they will not go in that direction, they will go in the opposite direction. So in order to control that sense organs, you should have this discriminatory knowledge. You should have this knowledge. This will not make me ultimately happy. This I will end up only in problems. That you know. You should know. Then you will not go. So now what is the problem? Because of the ignorance, we consider that is happiness. Because you consider happiness, you go behind that. You are not aware that it is, the Yama has put his net in that. So, you go to Mrityu and come back again, go to Mrityu again, same thing. You are in that chakar. So, dhiraha, paracha kamanu anuyanti, balaha. Balaha means apandidaha. Te mrityoho yanti vitatasya pasho. Atha dhiraha, amrtatvam viditva, knowing that eternal happiness is there only in the Paramatma. Adhruveshu dhruvam na prartayante. They will not go behind this adhruva vastu. That is impermanent things. That which is perishable will not give me any happiness. Many times we come across with things. People are well off. In their worldly life they are well off. They have got money, house, everything is there. But very miserable life. Then I used to think how happy we are here. Compared to them, we don't have that much actually. So we are much more happier than those people. Really, they are living in hell. You don't have any of these problems. We don't have any of these problems. They are really in hell actually. Then the next mantra is, this mantra is not there, you give me the book. Yena rupam rasam gandham shabdan sparshamcha maithunan etenaiva vijanati kimatra parishishyate etadvaitat. It's a very beautiful mantra. Etadvaitat. That is this. There is a story of Ramana Bhagavan also, it is there. So when you, suppose if you meditate, and for quite some time you meditate, whether I am progressing, whether I am progressing. Some people used to say, I have this vision, this something like that. Whether I am progressing it or not, Swamiji, they ask, okay. Like that, one person used to ask Ramana Bhagavan, what is that experience? What is that experience? Bhagavan used to say, you find out from where this thought arises. So whence the thought arises? From where the thought arises? Who is the knower? Find out who is that I. So he tries, and he had a doubt. Every day he will have doubt. One day he had some peculiar experience. Then he asked Bhagavan, whether this is that. Okay. Idudhan Ada. This experience. Idu means this. Whether this is that, he asked. I became like that. Something he says. Well, whether this is that experience. Whether this is that Paramatma. Idudhan Adan. Adudan o idu. Yeah, that is this only, he says. Whether this is that, he says. He asked, you understood actually. Suppose you are meditating, you sleep. Sometimes you sleep. Sometimes you don't sleep, but you feel as if you have slept, but you are conscious. Whether what type of experience it is, whether it is that Amrtatvam, some doubt comes on. Like that, this man asked whether this is that. That alone is this, he said. Similarly, he says, this Bhagavan has taken from this. Ye tadvaitat, this is only that. This only is that. What is this? You also have the experience. Yena rupam rasam gandham shabdan sparishamscha maithunani yetenaiva vijanadi kimatra parishishyate etadvaitat. By which knowledge? What makes you? How you understand the form? You see, this is the form. You see a form. Rasam, you understand the taste. You understand the form, you understand the taste, you understand the smell, you understand the sound, you understand the sense of touch, and Maithuna, Sukha, pleasures. All these 5 sense organs, Sukha and Maithuna Sukha. What understands that? Who understands that? Which understands that? Yetenaiva vijanadi. That Paramatma Chaitanya only functioning those sense organs understands it. Suppose you understand something. This is light. This light is on. I see you. You are sitting in front of me. How do I know? Because I see you. Whether my eye is understanding, whether the intellect is understanding, or whether my body is understanding. Because you have got the body, I see. Because I have got an eye, I see. If the body is there, if I don't have an eye, I will not have the rupa. I will not understand your swarupa, your form. So we are understanding through the sense organs, the form, the taste, all these things. And mind is functioning behind it. The buddhi is also there. Whether any of these things can understand individually, none of these things can understand individually. Together also they will not understand, because when the Chaitanya goes away, all these things are there, but he will not understand anything. So who is really understanding? Who is enjoying the pleasure? Ananda Anubhuti, who is having that? That Paramatma only is enjoying all these things. Similar mantra you remember? Any mantra? Pradibodha vididam matam. Otherwise, bhuteshu pradibodha vididam matam. Then what? Atmana, that is not that. Pradibodha vididam matam is equally. Bhuteshu vichitya dhiraha pratyasmal. What is how it starts? Bhuteshu vichitya dhiraha pratyasmal. Iha chet avedi tat satyamasti na chet iha avedi mahati vinashti bhuteshu vichitya dhiraha pratyasmal lokata amrtabhundi. Bhuteshu vichitya dhiraha. Bhuteshu, what you see? Bhuteshu, you should see that Paramatma only. That Paramatma is existing in all these bhutas. Whatever you see here, in that Paramatma only is there. If the Paramatma is not there, it will not be there. So when I see you, what I see? What do I see actually? I see the Paramatma only. But I don't see that Paramatma, I see the form, I receive the form only. Okay? So behind this form, which Paramatma is there, that you see. That Bhagavan is sitting here. The same idea is put here, by which you are able to understand, you understand Rupa, Rasagandha, all the Pancha Vishayas, Rupa, Rasagandha, all these things. And Maithuna is also added because the Sukha. Who understands this? That alone understand. That Chit Prakasha in you, that Paramatma Chaitanya in you, that alone, Yatenaiva Vijanati. You are understanding that through this Paramatma only. For him, what is there to understand? Kimatra Parishish. Is there anything which he cannot understand? Everything is understood by him. If he can understand all these petty things, he can understand the other thing also. So, etadvaitate, this Vijnana, I am able to see all these things, I am able to understand all these things, this knowledge, this jnana, from where it comes? That jnana comes from that jnana only. That Atma jnana only flow through these sense organs and understands everything. Like the electricity is coming through this bulb. Electricity only glows here. The prakasha is because of the electricity. Likewise, that Parama Chaitanya is there in you, the Paramatma in you, the Bhagavan in you, is only understanding this. Who can understand him? He will understand himself. Is there anything which he cannot understand? He can understand also. So, you need not have any doubt. How will I understand? It is very difficult. If you can understand these things, the very same Paramatma is that he can understand himself also. Okay. Oh, we'll stop here. What is the Shanti mantra? Sahana bhavatu, sahano bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvina vadhitamastu, ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Hari Om.